These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello, Megan Thompson with your top stories right now from ABC15 Arizona. Evacuation orders, they are still in place, and there's still no containment as the Simmons fire continues to burn outside of Kearney in Pinal County. We've now learned up to 9 structures have been damaged or destroyed. Evacuations remain in effect right now in the Riverside neighborhood. The fire started Tuesday night off State Route 177. It's burned nearly 500 acres. Officials say it was most likely human-caused. Crews tell us they do hope to start a containment line this morning. Meantime, ABC 15 now confirming with firefighters the Lincoln fire is now fully contained. The flames destroyed several homes and sent one person to the hospital. It started in Bowie near Wilcox in Cochise County. It started as a house fire before spreading to a nearby brush, reaching around 15 acres. We're following up on a story we have been tracking for months now. Street camping will soon be illegal within 500 feet of schools, shelters, daycares, and parks in Phoenix. Yesterday, we promised to tell you what happened as the city council voted on the new rules. Now, council members passing the ordinance. It will go into effect in September. Violating the rule comes with a misdemeanor and a $100 fine. ABC 15 hearing from advocates who were concerned about how the fees would impact those trying to get back on their feet and took those questions to city leaders. You can find our full coverage right now on the homepage of ABC15.com. In the state of education, the Biden-Harris administration announcing over $8.3 million in rebates for clean school buses across Arizona. This money will allow 10 districts across our state to purchase 30 electric school buses. Lawmakers say this is a crucial step in Arizona's journey toward improving children's health and tackling harmful air pollution by replacing older diesel-fueled buses. And going green, today Phoenix Sky Harbor will launch their Green Business Partner Program. It recognizes airport businesses and partners who align with the airport's sustainability goals. That includes actions towards waste reduction, water conservation, and community engagement. Right now, Phoenix Sky Harbor is working towards reaching zero carbon emissions by 2040. Extreme heat is a concern for many as we inch closer to our hottest summer months. That's why other areas are turning to the University of Arizona for advice on how to adapt to rising temperatures. Arizona is joining ASU and UCLA in a new center for heat resilient communities, driven by the fact extreme heat is more than uncomfortable, it's deadly.
Extreme heat is the #1 weather-related killer in the United States, and here in Arizona last year we experienced a 50% increase in our heat deaths. Our heat deaths in Arizona are now almost at the level of mortality related to homicides and to car crashes.
Now, Keith says cities without a history of extreme heat can be less prepared when it comes to it. He also says so far about 30 cities are asking Arizona how they can help them to rise to the challenge of rising heat.
Time now for that most accurate forecast here on this Thursday. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. That temperature climbing another degree up to 104 by this afternoon. Still running above what's average for this time of year as that average high now sits at 100 degrees. Hundreds to our south, hundreds to our west, and warm temperatures in northern Arizona too. That high 95 in Kingman, 91 in Sedona, and mid 80s in Payson with 70s to 80s from Flagstaff to Show Low. We are back to air quality alerts too. Today under an ozone high pollution advisory, we're going to have less of those winds like we had yesterday. That allows that ozone pollution to build. And again, today it could reach unhealthy levels. Tomorrow, a high pollution watch that could be upgraded to an advisory, and then potentially some improvements in that air quality by Saturday and Sunday as that air mixes out a little bit better with an approaching disturbance. That storm system, though, won't bring any rain. We'll stay hot and dry into next week as well. Plenty of sunshine, and then the hottest day on that 7-day, 108 by next Wednesday. Getting warmer across the high country through the weekend, too.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head on over to ABC15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.